So basically what it comes down to it, I'm taking 2/3 plus 5/7. I gotta multiply this fraction by 7/7 to give it a denominator of 21. And I gotta multiply this fraction by 3/3 to give it a denominator of 21 so I can add them together. So in problem number 17, in order to add these two together, I'm gonna have to multiply this fraction by
I was
1
looking at
minus
it as
cosine x over 1 minus cosine x. And I gotta multiply this fraction by 1 plus cosine x over 1 plus cosine x. Because I'm trying to make common denominators, right?
Okay.
Okay. So, now let's go ahead and see what this would be.
Oh, yeah.
If I take sine x times 1 minus cosine x, I would get sine x minus sine x cosine x. Essentially, I'm distributing the sine x, right?
Okay.
And on the bottom, I have to take 1 plus cosine x times 1 minus cosine x, which is going to require a FOIL.
Okay.
So 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times cosine x would be plus cosine x. But then right here, aren't I going to get minus cosine x?
Yeah.
So the plus cosine x and the minus cosine x cancel each other out.
Yeah.
But then I still have minus cosine squared x right there.
Okay.
You with me?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay. Plus, now let's do this multiplication right here. Sine x plus sine cosine x over, won't I get the same denominator?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I have this over 1 minus cosine squared plus this over 1 minus cosine squared. Now that I have the same denominators, can I add the numerators together?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's sine x minus sine x cosine x plus sine x plus sine cosine x going to equal?
Well, the sine x, cosine x would cancel out, right?
They cancel, so you got sine x plus sine x, which is
The
2 sine x. So I got 2 sine x over 1 minus cosine squared x. But what's 1 minus cosine squared x?
Sine x.
What?
Sine x.
Sine squared.
Sine squared.
2 sine x over sine squared x. This sine x on the top can cancel with one of the sine x's on the bottom.
Okay.
So that would leave me with 2 over sine x.
Okay.
But then really, that's like 2 over 1 times 1 over sine, right?
Okay.
Which would make it 2 cosecant x.
Huh. Alright.
So I had to make a common denominator. Once I had a common denominator, I could add the numerators together. Once I added the numerators together, I found what I could simplify, which was 1 minus cosine squared was an identity.
Okay.
Reduce the fraction and rewrite it as just a nice simple 2 cosecant x.
Yeah, that's just what I said. You can factor through. And you said no.